Alright, High Desert Home and Garden again. To same day, different issue. We had a video a while back, which I'll post a link to in the description box of this video. And this Craftsman GT5000 just died the last time I was pushing snow with it. Anyway, come to find out that the right hand bank spark plug was oil fouled. So I'm going to see about that, whether it's a valve seal, something simple, a simple issue, or if we have ring problems. I don't know. We're going to find out together, but first things first, we got to de-winterize this thing just a little bit, and that would be to take the chains off and to take the snow blade itself off. Anyway, we'll get that done, which is a pretty simple procedure. I'll post a link to the two videos where I put the chains on and put the snowplow on also in the description box. I'm not tech savvy enough to figure out how to put the link in the video, so either way, there'll be links to all the videos concerning this thing for what we're going to do today. And like I said, so I got to pull the chains and pull the snow blade off, and then we'll get into the engine. Be back in a minute. Alright, so got the chains and the snowplow off. Chains are off. Snowplow's off. Took about, I don't know, total elapsed time was probably about 15 minutes. Anyway, our next step is going to be removing the hood. Again, as always, very simple. Only thing to remember is this connector right here for the lights. If I can get this thing to cooperate. Okay, so real simple. Just takes a little bit of strength to do it. And now let's get our hood removed, which is pretty easy in two. So you're just going to grab the front and the back here. It does have a little nasty spot where it comes off. But anyway, that's that. So now our next step is going to be to remove this fuel pump. Only reason why I say remove it is it's the only way to ensure that you don't break this hose right here, which is actually what operates your fuel pump. Or well, again, let me say that we're doing this to figure out why it is burning oil. Again, we had an oil fouled spark plug the last time I really used this thing. So that's what we're doing. We're troubleshooting oil consumption and troubleshooting oil consumption and oil fouling the spark plug on this cylinder. So set you back up here. That's a 3/8 bolt right there. So take that out. separate that hose and just stick your fuel pump up here out of the way. And then remove the valve cover. 4 bolts, same size as the one that was holding our fuel pump on. It smells a little burnt already. And it's bleeding a little bit, so I better go get a drain pan. Now, drain pan in place. That last one was kind of tight. Not a bad thing. Handle this valve cover very gently. It's made out of very thin metal. And also, don't damage the gasket. So, let me go get a light. Alright, so, first things first, this is a cross-flow head design. This is your intake valve. This is your exhaust valve. So, your exhaust valve does not actually have a valve seal. It's just the intake valve that does. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this, but we're going to try it anyway. Not very well at all, looks like. But our valve seal, the spring's still on it. It doesn't appear to be torn in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to go with it is okay. That is not what I was hoping for. That means we have ring problems, which is pretty much what I was expecting, but not what I was hoping for. So, anyway, as I said, what I was expecting, not what I was hoping for. The valve seals are very easy to change. As far as that, the rings are very easy to change. It's just going to come down to a matter of money and whether I want to, since I'm moving, I'm not taking it with me. So it's going to come down to a matter of whether I want to invest the money to increase the return that I get out of the thing, as far as doing rings, or probably a complete piston, and then in that case you have to do the crankcase gasket, and you'd probably be well advised to do the lower crankshaft seal. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna have to do a little bit of investigation here as far as cost of parts. I know it's not going to take that long to actually do the job, but you know, we'll just have to do a little bit of cost comparisons and see what whether or not I want to do it. You know, with the tractor, the mower deck, tractor, mower deck, snow plow, and I have a little one of the little standard single axle trailers that goes with them too. You know, it uses a little oil. It's not that bad. I hadn't done anything with the spark plugs on it in at least 2 years, but I really don't know how long it was burning oil because I never really had to add that much. So, you know, this may be kind of a weigh our options and see what happens deal. I don't know yet. We're just going to have to play this one by ear. But either way, I'll show you, I'll get the costs figured and get back with you. That'll be probably the best thing to do at this point in time. Okay then, so come to an interesting conclusion here. Briggs & Stratton does not support this engine anymore, at least not by the part numbers in the actual parts book for the mower. Anyway, I think that they do not, I'm pretty sure they don't support it because it doesn't offer me a superseding number for the piston or piston assembly, which comes with a matched set of rings. So it shows a price for it of $49.95, but it does not show that there's none available. It shows that there are none available, and it's also that it's an outdated part. So the engine gasket set is $76 and it is available. So for if the piston was available, let's say if the piston was available, we could fix it so that it would not burn oil for $125.95 plus, say, probably $10 to $15 shipping. So I don't think I'm really gonna put too much time into searching for a piston for this thing, and the reason why is basically this machine doesn't owe me anything, so I'm not real overly concerned what I get for it. I should be able to get a fair price for it though, just because of all the stuff that goes with it, and someone that's not afraid to check the oil once in a while should have a lot of good years of use out of it. So I think I'm just going to probably throw the mower deck on it in another video, and we'll go from there. See, you know, I'm coming into mowing season here pretty quick anyway, and as I said, I don't think I'm gonna devote too much time to searching for a piston for the thing. I don't think I've dealt with Briggs engines before, and most of the time if you just buy a set of rings for them, they may not actually fit your piston, and that is a problem. So yeah, I'm not even gonna look up a set of rings for it because they may be completely different thicknesses and who knows what else. So I think we're just gonna let the old Craftsman lie as it is. I don't know really what else to do to it. I'll probably go ahead and change the oil. Like I said, I'm gonna use it this spring, or here probably in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna have to mow down my weeds for the first time. And we'll just see how much oil it does use in the course of mowing my well, the area that I mow here. I'm not even sure how much it is. It's pretty good size though, and yeah, we'll probably take you guys along for the ride when I go to do that. Also putting the mower deck on and getting it tuned up and ready to go. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all for this video. I still gotta go put the valve cover, fuel pump back on, but that's not a big deal. It's 4 or 5 bolts, and make sure that little hose goes back on right. So yeah, anyway guys, if you liked the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. That works too. And either which way, have a good day, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks.